What's up, everybody? Braaescapades coming at you. Right now I'm at work. I'll be working at the airport. Oh, there's a plane. And my co-worker. Some more stuff over there. Right now I'm driving a broken shuttle. This door won't open. The one behind me is open, and I can't get it to close. So I was just driving around with it open. But this is the beginning of a new video where I'm going back to Grotto. Today when I get off work at 4:30 in the morning, my daughter's gonna meet me and we're going up to Grotto together for the weekend just to relax and hang out. Got a couple chores I need to do up there, make some room in the garage and clean things out, maybe sell a few things or get stuff ready to sell. But I've made some videos about Grotto in the past that weren't very good, so I'm gonna try again. Right now it is early morning, July 12th. So whenever you see this video, if it's in the middle of August or maybe at the beginning or hopefully just a few days from now, but you'll be able to see how long it took me to edit the video and get it out there. But right now I spend more time at work than I do at home. I got about 2 hours a day of free time, and then mostly yeah, it's his turn. Sorry. But yeah, so 4 days a week it's like work, sleep. I got 2 hours to shower, eat, do whatever I need to do, and then I get 3 days off. But since I work graveyard, I sleep half of the first day, and then my schedule's all screwed up, and I get up too early on my first day and try to get a nap before I go to work, but sometimes I don't. So the first day of work is always fun, and then it kind of pans out and levels off for the last 3 days, and then we do it all over again. But that's the cost you pay for making money and pay the bills, right? So stay tuned. This is just clip number 1 of the Grotto weekend. Hoping to show like a full tour of Grotto, explain what it is, and it's close to Leavenworth, Washington, which I've done a video on that too. So if my daughter and I go there to hang out, get a bite, just see the sights, I may make a video. It'll probably be pretty short since we've been there, done that, but that was not a very good video either, so maybe I can try and make a better one. That's what the whole goal is, right? Make good videos that people want to watch. So stay tuned, and here we go. All right, we made it. My daughter and I have been here since yesterday morning. We just hung out, made some good tacos last night, and did some chores around the place to help out the family. But now I'm going to give you a tour of Chateau Le Grotto. We're up in the mountains here in Washington State. It's a gorgeous day, mid-80s. Not sure the exact temperature. Got this nice redwood in the front yard, which leaves needles everywhere. We've cleaned them up so many times and they just keep coming back. There's the Grotto sign, in case it was backwards. Anyways, we enter. Entryway. There's a pellet stove here. Used to work. Actually heated up most of the entire place. But the fan rusted through. This is the entry. Really nice brick facade that actually supports 2 of the fireplaces. Cedar siding. Kind of a catch-all for everything that they don't have room for in the city. But you come down here. This is called the Serenity Room. They're trying to turn this into Airbnb. But as you can see, we got a wood-burning fireplace, which I don't think is usable at the moment. This little kitchenette here. There's a bedroom. Here comes my daughter. Hopefully you can't hear that music she's listening to. But there's a queen size bed in here and a bathroom. Toilet's up in there. It's nothing fancy. And this would be one of the places you could rent. Airbnb or VRBO. We go upstairs. This is the main living area. It's a little dark. Up here we've got another wood burning fireplace that you can use. And just all your crazy decorations, fishing, snowshoeing, whatnot. This cool little loft over here kids like to sleep in. Little kitchen over here. So it's a full kitchen. Refrigerator, dishwasher, full-size oven, microwave. This is where the tacos happen. This is the backyard. Got a fire pit down there. Making s'mores. Things like that. Up here on the main bathroom. Nice vanity. That total commode. And a jetted bathtub, which happens to be filthy at the moment, because that's where all the spiders seem to take residence. As you can see, the decorations and stuff are like refurbished construction materials. I really like these shutters that go around. I just wish you could open them and use the window. There's an old cabinet door with a mirror on it, probably from an armoire. A lot of cool little details used when they built the place or remodeled it. Here's the master bedroom. I didn't bother to make the bed. I'm just gonna sleep in it again. But this room gets nice and dark. They have an air conditioner in here. It stays cool. Another little bedroom back there. Just an extra sleeping area in case somebody needs to utilize that. TV in here. You can watch your streaming services. They do have Wi-Fi here. It's not the greatest speeds, but it works. And then the second area that they'd like to use as a VRBO or a Airbnb. First I'll show you, there's a patio here off of the main area, or main floor. It's covered in those needles, just piles of them. We pick them up, we get rid of them, and then bam, like next season they're back again. You see, we're up here in the mountains, right off of Highway 2, like 2 blocks from Highway 2. Hour west of Leavenworth. So this staircase actually goes all the way down to the basement. Has a separate entry, so if all the doors would actually lock the right way, you could rent this upper spot, have your own access, and you wouldn't be able to bother anybody else, and they wouldn't be able to bother you. There's a better view from the window up here. That tree. There's 3 of them in the backyard too, but I can't remember what they call this. Whether it's the penthouse. I think it's the penthouse because it's on the 3rd floor. As you walk in, They have this little makeshift area, makeshift kitchenette, little mini fridge, microwave, pantry. There's room to put like a chaise lounge or something right there, but as you come in here, see there's another queen size bed. A lot more room, a lot more light, because we're on the 3rd floor. But, yeah, it's a little dinette. An electric fireplace up here. I don't believe it's operational at the moment either. So, I mean, a lot of things need to be repaired or replaced so that it can be utilized. Like, for instance, the restroom or the bathroom up here doesn't work at all. Something's going on with the plumbing. Evidently, if you flush the toilet, it just kind of comes downstairs. But should it ever get fixed and working, you got your own full bath up here. This crazy old chandelier hanging over the sink. And then just charm and character. Bathtub from 1960s or 50s or who knows, maybe older. I said, not sure why stuff accumulates in the tub like that does, but maybe the spiders are packing it in. I mean, just look at this cute little cabinet. And the siding and the textures and the finishes. Some of it's old, some of it's new. A lot of it's reused, reimagined, however you say that. It's just a really nice space. Especially it's, you know, really close to Stevens Pass, where people like to go snowboarding and skiing in the winter. So I think there's a market for people to rent the space here. If they could just get it all buttoned up, and you could see, like, here's a bunch of construction material. Looks something like a fireplace vent probably, and some plastic, vacuum. You know, there's details that need to be finalized. But overall, the space itself is a great space, and I just accidentally let that gate close. So that is pretty much the gist of Grotto. If you've seen my other videos on it, you know I took like a 30-second time lapse of us carrying everything up the staircase, and then completely forgot to make the rest of that video. So now, hopefully, you've seen Grotto.
All right.
Oh, there's my daughter. Now that she is out of the shower, I can show the last room here. Could be utilized as a whole nother Airbnb space, a lot smaller, but they could put some form of, you know, mini fridge or microwave in here. This is where the washroom is, or utility room, whatever. Washer and dryer in here, full size. Closet, and then it's got a full bathroom down here too, with the stand-up shower and the commode. Pretty cool sink. Another thing that was refurbished, an old cabinet turned into a sink basin vanity. Shut the curtain, let it dry. But yeah, very, very cute space. Quaint. There is a deck here off the back, covered in pine needles or redwood needles. But the fence, fully fenced backyard, needs a little bit of love. There's those other 3 redwoods I told you about. I think that if the place was rented out, you know, most days of the year, then it would be well or much better maintained, because somebody would have to be up here to do the cleaning and then and you know, anything else that needed to take place, like a repair or who knows, you know, basically anything. So right now it's just sporadic when we come up. This is my first time this year until 2025. Came up in the winter, or the fall last year, 2024. So you can see how often I come here. Maybe once or twice a year. Usually my wife and I try to spend our anniversary up here, which is nice. We just come, lock ourselves in the cabin all weekend and hang out. So that's the grotto. Have a good day. No, wait, that's not me. Take it easy. See you later. Yeah. What's up, everybody? Say hi. We are here in Leavenworth, Washington, and we are going to the Alpine coaster. Unfortunately, I don't think I can film on. You'll be able to see. This is the loading zone. It goes up the mountain and back down at gravity speed. And away he goes.
I have zip pockets, but
for one single ride for an adult costs $20 a person. Don't know how long the ride lasts. I'll let you know how it goes. So that was a blast. Right there was fun, man. You go either single or double rider, which I went single, of course. Up and up and up and up to a height of 80 feet. But you're only a few feet off of the mountain. But once you get up there, you have brakes. I actually had to use mine because it goes by gravity, and I'm a heavy guy, so I picked up a lot of speed coming down. And you have to stay at least 80 feet away from the front, the person in front of you. So it'll break you if you get too close to the person in front of you. But you can get screaming fast coming down this thing, and I did in a couple of spots, but I did have to brake too. I gotta admit, I got a little bit scared around a couple of them corners coming up. And at the very end, you have this like a triple-decker helix that brings you down into the exit area, and that was the best part, man. You could just go super fast. And you can see some coming down. Let me see if I can zoom in. See, that guy was hitting the brakes, or was too close. Yeah, if you're coming out to left, and they do this, I don't know, all year round, but they had signs saying that if it's icy and snowing conditions, stay 160 feet away from the person in front of you. That means you can come out here pretty much all year round and ride this coaster in whatever weather. And for 20 bucks, it was worth the money. Highly recommend. Come on out here to Leavenworth Adventure Park. They've also got a miniature golf course and a rock climbing wall and a small concession stand, which is air conditioned. That was nice because it's like 90 degrees out right now. And a souvenir or a gift shop. So that was fun. I definitely want to bring other people back here and do it again. Let's see if we can catch some more people coming down. You can see people going up. The view up there is amazing. The mountains, the river. Here comes somebody. And it's probably about a 5-minute, maybe 3 to 5 minutes from the top to the bottom. Maybe not that long. It felt like that. It's probably about 3 to 5 minutes total with the lift hill. That takes you a bit to get up there. I'd say maybe a minute to 2 minutes to get to the top, and then another minute, maybe 2 on the way back down. So come check it out.